What's going on, YouTube? It's me. It's TLTG. Back again. Glad you came see me. For those of you stopping by for the first time, do me a real quick favor. See that red subscribe button down below? Go ahead and push that and show your support for the channel. So, I was kind of torn for a video idea tonight. My Sin of the Day post. I actually had a few people say, ooh, I smell a review. Is this going to be a review? And then another person, we need a review. We need this. What does this smell like? So there's your video. It's going to be a fragrance review. Wasn't even planning on doing this. Just wearing it because while it's still hot, I want to wear stuff like this. And now's the time to get it in. So what are we talking about today? From Dua Fragrances, Caribbean Supernova. Extrait de Parfum. They're 1 ounce, 30 ml bottles. Have their cool little plastic cap design. We can actually just go ahead and break this presentation down because this one's going to be a little bit different from my standard review because of the way the note breakdown is and the way things work with Dua. But I'll tell you what, they do look pretty cool on the shelf with the way the sticker wraps around. Cap does click into place. They do have a fantastic atomizer on them. Boy, this stuff is thick too. Cool little cap. Nothing on the bottom. The smell on this thing's amazing. But as far as the presentation, it's different enough for being the size of company they are. The level of exposure they've gotten. They've really upgraded their presentations from their standard bottles from the first line. It's not groundbreaking by any means, but they do look pretty cool. With these really shiny holographic style stickers and everything. It's unique enough. So presentation, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. So let's break down this scent. This is actually classified as an aromatic fougere. It was released this year in 2019, I believe. Notes on this one, it's not separated by top, mid, and base, so bear with me. Notes on this one are coconut, grapefruit, vetiver, black currant, rum accord, bergamot, Sicilian lemon, hibiscus, Indian jasmine, juniper berries, rose, lang lang, cedar, musk, ambergris, labdanum, thyme, and cypriol. Yeah, it's a lot of notes because this is their version of Virgin Island water and Elysium. So you can get their version of each separately, but this is a blend, and it's a gorgeous blend. I've never smelled Elysium. I've heard wonderful things. It's super hyped. But I have smelled Virgin Island water more than once. This is definitely better than having Virgin Island water by itself. This thing smells amazing. The scent on this one, there's nothing synthetic about it. It's not a synthetic mess. It's actually quite natural for these niche fragrances. This scent is an 8 out of 10. It's not the greatest thing I've ever smelled in the world, but far from a synthetic mess, I'll tell you that. These things smell pretty damn good. Longevity. Extrait de Parfum. It's got the dry down right here. Because I only did 2 sprays. You don't spray these bad boys heavy. You choking people out because these are so strong. I did 2 sprays on my neck, so other than leaning back into my chair and wind being to my back, that's the only times I really smelled myself other than the first couple hours. First couple hours projection's pretty heavy. But as far as the longevity, I actually did get in that kind of 9-hour range, so it did pretty well for me, 9-10 hours, and it started to become a skin scent. So on longevity, I'm looking at an 8.5 out of 10. This thing just keeps going and going. I brought it with me just to bring it with me pretty much because I absolutely did not need to refresh on my workday today. And then on the projection, it actually is beyond arm's length for the first hour and a half. And then for about another hour and a half, you're still getting close to arm's length for sure. And then for a few hours following that, you do have a pretty strong scent trail that follows you with this one. It's very aromatic. It gets out in the air. It grabs people. I got 2 compliments today on this one. I was surprised that was all I got for as strong as this one was and as fresh and fruity and tropical and pina colada as this one smells. In the opening on this one, you're definitely getting a lot of coconut and lime. It's super fruity. It's real tropical, you know. Definitely that pina colada vibe. for sure with this one that you expect from Virgin Island water. And then as it starts to transition, you're still getting that. It's still heavily tropical and fruity. You're still getting a lot of coconut. And it starts to get kind of slightly white floral from Lang Lang, the hibiscus, and the jasmine. You're still getting the rum. It's not as pronounced as in the opening, but you can still smell the rum for sure. And then in the dry down, you have a really clean musk, and it gets pretty woody from the cedar, and the fruitiness starts to slowly die down. Just an amazing fragrance. I mean, overall, this is an 8 out of 10 fragrance, guys. It's a must cop. It's definitely, I mean, for these 1 ounce, 30 mLs, I believe this is in that $60 range. I actually won a raffle to get my hands on this one. 1 ounce for $60. If you look at the breakdown on getting 3 ounces, it's $180. It's in the same neighborhood as getting Virgin Island water on the gray market sites. I understand that. But this smells better than Virgin Island water. Gonna be completely real with you here. I haven't smelled Elysium. I want to smell Elysium. I might get Dua's version of Elysium because this is awesome, guys. There's no denying that. If you see, for those of you that are heavy in the Facebook groups, if you see them out in raffles, get them. For those of you that haven't tried it, but you've smelled one or the other, Virgin Island water or Elysium, this is an amazing mixture of both. Get on Dua Fragrance's website and order you one. It's not that hard to have them. They run little discount codes and buy 4 get 1 free, and they run all these different things. I actually do have something in the works with Dua. They did not send this one to me. Like I said, I won a raffle, but they are sending me a few. We are going to have maybe a little giveaway coming, and we're going to go over a few of their fragrances. So big things in the works. I have several other things happening that we'll discuss at another time. The time's not right because there are other companies I'm working with besides Dua. But since we're talking about Dua, I figured I'd let you guys know that we do have something special going on, something big with Dua coming up here in the next 3 or 4 days. So as always, guys, do me a real quick favor and go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. I do appreciate all the feedback, the comments. Welcome to the channel, all my new subscribers. I do appreciate each and every one of you. As we get closer and closer to 1,000, because the light at the end of that tunnel is getting closer and closer and brighter, guys. And I already have a fantastic 1,000 subscriber video lined up for you guys. It's a little too early to talk about it now, but I have secured something really exciting to do for that. So if you were debating on subscribing and you're watching this video, go ahead and get on board because I got some cool stuff coming up for my subscribers. I do appreciate everything. If you're not already, go ahead and jump on TLTG Reviews Fragrance Lounge and Facebook. Send us a request. We'd love to have you. Since you're watching me on here, you'll be able to answer yes to those questions because if you're watching me, you're most likely subscribing to me. And this is where you're hearing about it on the channel. So, as always, guys, man, this is a banger right here. And I know it's not easy to get your nose on it. You got to blind buy it. But I don't know if there's any other reviews on YouTube for you to go off of to get a second opinion. But if you care about my opinion and you were debating on getting this one, this is a must-buy for the summer. I know it's kind of late in the summer. We're starting to transition into fall. But where I'm at, over here in the South in Houston, I still got another solid month. I could wear this every day if I wanted because this is a banger, no doubt. Get your hands on it. You won't regret it. And until next time, speaking of getting your hands on it, if you do, and you give this one a couple sprays now, you will thank me later. Have a great night, guys.